Hi, my name is Yasmin. I'm 25 years old and I live in Toronto, Canada. I graduated from the Richard Ivey School of Business. Here I was, having gone to one of the best business schools in the country, and it was sort of expected that we would go on to these high-powered careers. I think, in the last particularly 6 years, I've seen everyone around me make choices that, in your early 20s you make that shape the rest of your life, really. I was allured by the business world. I was allured by this idea that I could become, especially as a woman, I could become this high-powered businesswoman, and I could become, somebody that other people thought of as intelligent and looked to for advice for their companies, for their lives, these kinds of things. That is an alluring concept. Who wouldn't want to go for that, So you get so wrapped up into this way of thinking, you don't even know how to pull yourself out of it. I started to think, what would it look like to give a period of service? I actually was presented with this big choice, I think people see that the world isn't perfect, that there are weird things happening, and especially I think that they recognize there's a lack of, love in the world. There's a lack of feeling as though people are caring for one another, and there's definitely a desire to do something about it. And I'm realizing more and more every day that not only was it the right choice for me, but it's reshaping the way that I think about my entire life. It's very scary in this country to feel as though you are exposed. And because we're not in a part of the world where prayer and a connection to God is like a part of our community life, that it's very easy to hide yourself from the people around you and to just make a person that you want people to see. There are these writings that make you want to expose yourself and make yourself better. And I think I had been longing for that. I came to this moment in my heart, would God ever not accept a choice to serve others? Would he ever not confirm such a choice? He says, "Verily God has chosen you for his love and knowledge. God has chosen you for the worthy service of unifying mankind. God has chosen you for the purpose of investigating reality and promulgating international peace. God has chosen you for the progress and development of humanity, for spreading and proclaiming true education, for the expression of love toward your fellow creatures and the removal of prejudice. God has chosen you to blend together human hearts and give light to the human world. The doors of his generosity are wide open to us, but we must be attentive, alert, and mindful, occupied with service to all mankind, appreciating the bestowals of God and ever conforming to his will." Whenever you read anything like that, you realize it has to come down to thinking about others before ourselves. What I want for you, Baha'u'llah says, is every day, can you just try and more bring the two together? More and more say, okay, people see this, let's make sure that you feel the two are aligned. That's what I feel like is what Baha'u'llah does. He just makes you, he presents this vision of what a person can be, and it's so beautiful that you just want to constantly take steps towards that, and it's hard and it's uncomfortable at first and it feels different and it takes time, but then you just keep at it and you get to a place where you turn back and you say, oh my God, I was transformed and I didn't even know.